Alrighty guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 3. So, last time was a crazy episode. We got to see way more flashback into what happened back with the, All for One's little brother and stuff like that. There's still a lot to learn, but Midoriya has only unlocked 20% of the power, so he needs to expand on his power in order to unlock more story, which is a pretty cool mechanic. I'm really looking forward to learning more and stuff like that. But we also had Midoriya once again. We are back at that point where he wakes up with his hand glowing and window breaks, I presume, and stuff like that. So, are we gonna talk about this now? This is what I'm excited for. And then the first part of the episode was why am I spacing out of the first part? Wasn't it villain stuff? Why am I Oh, no, it was more about Hawks and everything and his infiltration into the League of Villains and stuff like that. I don't know how I forgot that. My bad, guys. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that whole first half was amazing as well. So I'm just episode 2 and I'm already all in on this season. I've always loved this show, so I'm biased, but with how good I felt episode 2 was, I'm just hyped for whatever's next. So yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get started because I want to see what happens in episode 3. Alrighty, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah, okay. Gonna recap this a little bit again. We've seen this scene so many times. That's okay, though. Yeah. Master Manipulator all for one. I wonder if 100% of Midoriya's power is learning everything about All for One and his little brother, or as Midoriya gets more power, are we going to learn about the other holders too? I kind of hope we learn about the other ones too, but I could also just see a lot of this power, or a lot of it being All for One. So you're the 9th. Yeah. The singularity point. Which is interesting. I don't think I really talked about him saying that. Because last season they talked about the Quark Doomsday singularity theory. Interesting. I don't know if that's the same thing. Of powers becoming too strong. Such an abrupt opening. Crinkly bottle. Do 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 do. Frickin' midnight. Please talk to All Might about what you saw. I'm so curious if All Might experienced this or not, Because last time Midoriya mentioned, like, I saw something similar when he saw the stuff during the sports festival, and he said, like, don't think about it too much. It's only meaning you're, like, coming more in tune with your power. But did he see all that? And why did he choose to not tell Midoriya about it back then, if he did? Oh, we got a little shot of Eri in the opening, I just realized that. Going for a run after what he saw. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be able to either. Oh shit, yeah, people next door are a little worried. Maybe you haven't had no cheese. Yeah. Oh, that's a crazy shot. Damn. This ominous music. Yeah. Okay, okay, good. Thank God. Yes. Okay. Oh. Yeah, right. So interesting. Wow, so All Might didn't experience it. Damn. Oh. Okay. So it's like the lingering dreams of the previous holders. Something occult. Huh. I mean, it's a lot like the Avatar state. It's crazy. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They talked about this one of the previous ones. Yeah, quirks makes him get more powerful. Yep. Yeah. Wait, so is that supposed to be All Might then? Interesting. I'd always thought that the yellow was... I was like, that guy looks a lot like All Might. I thought that was in order. I thought that was the third holder that we were seeing there. But they're just not in order? Interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right. He forced me to. Oh. Oh, Shinso. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. Alright. Class A versus Class B. Oh, shit. Spoiler titles. Shit. We've only seen very few of Class B's quirks. Oh. Yeah, it's getting cooler out. That's why... Interesting. That's why Bakugo changed up his outfit a bit. Yeah. Jesus. Don't praise it! Second version, so they're stronger now. Oh my god. Oh shit. Is Shinso gonna be with Class B? Oh shit. Okay, I don't see Shinso yet, but... Oh shit, oh my god. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna remember all these. Holy names. Just a little bit higher. Won by 2 votes. Oh my god, Monoma. Yes, Kendo. Oh my god, it wasn't Kendo this time. No, it's Shinso. Oh, yes. Spoiler from the opening, but that's fine. They showed him earlier anyway, so we probably would have guessed that regardless. Why would they have showed him for 2 seconds in the beginning if it wasn't this? Talking to Aizawa. Hitoshi's Shinso. Yep. Yeah. Kinda got lucky, though. Yeah. Ooh, thinking back of that, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, more of his flashback stuff. Oh. In what episode he broke our hearts? Yeah. Alright. Cool. They just clap. Did you just call him Roki? Todoroki? It does very similar to beginning Todoroki. Okay. Okay. Damn. Poor Shinso. Having Shinso will be a handicap. Right next to him. Okay. Alright. It's like their first test. Or one of their first tests. Which one should I be then? A super cute prison. Okay. Alright. Oh shit. Okay. Never gonna remember all these team ups. Okay. Ooh. Midoriya versus Monoma. What happens if Monoma takes one for all? Or copies it, I mean, not takes it, but... Oh, But Monoma could borrow his teammates' quirks, which means he could take Shinso's, which means if anyone accidentally responds to Monoma, not thinking about it... Oh. Interesting. So what does that mask do? Amplify his voice? Or... what does it do? Hmm. All right. All right. Here we go. I didn't fully grasp the rules. They have to get 4 people in the jail. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we get the birdies. Damn. That's crazy. Oh shit. Oh damn. Jeez. Oh. Kirishima's fine, but Sue took a hard hit. This guy's massive. Thanks for fucking telling us everything. This crazy metal music. Beast. He turns into a beast. Okay, physique, strength, hearing, smell, and sight. Oh. Frenzy. He enrages. God damn, this music. Oh shit. Damn. What does his mask do? Ooh, how did he do it? The brainwashed, how? What? The mask can mimic people's voices? What? That mask is badass as shit. Ah! What? Wait. He called it with his voice cords. But is it the mask doing it, or was it him doing it? What? I didn't even realize either until they explained it. Holy shit! That is ridiculous if you can talk with someone else's voice and then use his brainwashing too. That's terrifying! Oh. Alright, I'm probably gonna go, like, right after this outro, I'm probably gonna go back and try to see the rules real fast again. Because I'm not sure if 4 people go in prison, I think it's just that team that loses, right? It's not all of Class A that loses, right? Which means that's why they were talking about the team that has the 5th member is like that a 5th member that's inexperienced just adds 1 more to the possibility of getting put into the cell. This is cool though. I hope we get to see like a decent chunk, like I don't know. I do want to see all of them, right? Alright, that is it, though, for episode 3. I do want to see all of them, right? But there's also a part of me that, like, doesn't want to spend, like, a whole episode on each person, right? Because that would just take the whole season, obviously. So, My Hero is always good about pacing this stuff out, so, okay, so... In each team's base camp, there's a super cute prison. Super cute prison. Once you imprison your opponents, that will count as a capture. Right. Obviously. How are we supposed to take that seriously? Render them incapable of fighting near the camp. Makes sense. Once you capture 4 people... Having someone not used to fighting, and having even the 5-person teams lose if 4 people are taken. Okay. Okay, yeah, so... It's pretty simple. Like, I don't think I'm missing anything else. It's pretty simple. They need to get 4 people in that cell regardless of whether the team has 5 people on the team or not, you know, so... So even if this team that's fighting for Class A has 5 people, as long as 4 of them get put into the cell, Class A will lose, you know? Okay. But, yeah, man, that's crazy. So, the only thing I can think of now that is a bad aspect of, like, team exercises where... they might know enough about Shinso's brainwashing to know that a jolt will take them out of it. Because that guy that's on his back could just, like, slap him across the face and he might break out of it instantly, you know? But they might not know that because that was something that Ojiro experienced and then told Midoriya about. I don't think it was anything that... like, Aizawa announced over the intercom during the sports festival and stuff like that. Unless they just are like, okay, we saw Midoriya do that blast and break his fingers and that took him out of it. If they just can put 2 and 2 together, maybe they can figure it out on their own, you know? But that's an amazing ability. The ability to, like, change it. So, is it him being able to somehow mimic... people, like, just really good at voice acting kind of thing, where he can, you know, do impressions? Or does the mask record someone talking and manage to replicate that voice and then voice changer his to match theirs? Either way, that's crazy. That technology is crazy. Or the ability for Shinso to do that is crazy. Now, what did he say? He made it almost sound like it was his voice. Yeah, I didn't realize that was him that was his voice when it shows him on the back while he's saying it, and he's not actually saying it. You got it, he replied, yup. Yup. Yup, brainwashed, and then... What does he say specifically? Okay, he said... Okay, my bad, guys. My other vocal cords. That's why I wanted to look back, because I had a feeling I missed something. Persona cords. Okay. Yeah. I thought he said I missed the my other. I thought he just said my vocal cords. And gave, like, a name to what he was doing. But I see his other. It is the mask. Okay. My bad. That's why I wanted to look back. I miss things sometimes, you know? I'm trying to watch what's happening on the screen while reading the subtitles, and sometimes I miss things, because I do like to try to see, like, that mask shifting as he's, like, spinning it and stuff. I wonder what the relevance of it, like, shifting like that is, right? Like, I understand the functionality of what it does, but why when he, like, twists it, does it, like, narrow and widen and stuff, I wonder. I don't know. But that is crazy. But anyway, yeah, so these team-ups are going to be cool. We got the names of every Class B member, which is something that, I'm sorry, I'm not even going to try to remember. That's way too many names for me to try to learn. I'll probably refer to them as their powers, just because, you know, it's a lot of work. Maybe some of you guys are better with names, but I react to, like, 6 shows a week or whatever, and all 6 of those I'm trying to remember the names and all that too, and what's going on, so it's just too many names for me to keep up with. But yeah, the team-ups are pretty cool. Some of them looked pretty interesting. Granted, it's not as exciting to look at the team-ups as it was when it was, like, Class A going against other Class A members, because we knew roughly what, like, Class A can do, so we know what to expect from the team-ups, whereas we only know, like, a handful of Class B's powers, so it makes it a little bit harder to get excited about some of the matchups where we're like, oh, that's going to be cool because this guy can do this and counter that guy doing that, you know, but I'm still excited to see it. I could go back and, like, look at each team and try to analyze, but I think I'm just going to leave it be, you know, and just watch it and see what they give us, you know, instead of trying to analyze each team. But yeah, so is it only one team out of all the Class A teams that gets Shinso? So are we getting Shinso's run right out of the gate? Or is Shinso a member of all of them and then it swaps? Or does it, like, go back and forth? That's one thing I'm not super sure on, but I guess we'll see as we go through the episodes on this. Like right now he's with Class A. Does that mean he's going to be with Class B next? And then does he only have 2? Like, I guess they did say he's only going to be fighting twice, right? So this is the first time. The next time will be on Class B when he's on their side. And then the rest of the matches are just going to be 4v4 regardless of that, right? Is that how it's going to work? I believe so. That's what I'm going to go with, but yeah. Cool. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be fun, I think. So, it definitely is going to lack, like, the intensity of fighting, like, villains and stuff, just because I know that, like, we can't go all out, you know? I just hope that they... Because obviously it's, like, really badass when Midoriya has to go all out, you know? Like, when he was fighting Overhaul and when he was fighting, Muscular and stuff like that. It's always fun to see him, like, really push to the limits. Whereas this is a school event, he can't just, you know, use 100% of his power on one of these kids and kill him, you know? So... But I definitely think they can make it interesting because, I mean, look at the sports festival. That was amazing, you know? At least a couple of the fights that we saw were really good. So, I imagine they can make it compelling and interesting. And I'm sure we're gonna kind of speed through a lot of the fights, probably focus a lot on Midoriya, and maybe a lot on Bakugo's fight too, and then we'll probably, you know, I imagine, like, I guess this does have to do a lot with the opening, like, but I can't imagine this going all the way to halfway through Season 1, I mean, the first half of Season 5, right? I mean, I could be wrong, but, yeah, we'll see. Anyway, as for the first half of the episode, though, where we had, you know, a bit of recap on what Midoriya saw and everything, and then we had him talking to All Might, which I'm really glad that he does that, because there's a lot of animes where people will see this and they'll be like, it was nothing, it was just a dream, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? Talk to the person that knows this shit. And he did. That's the first thing he did immediately. So I'm really happy about that. But All Might never encountered it. And I guess I'm just stupid. But I never realized that was supposed to be All Might. I mean, it does have the hair strands coming down, and it is all yellow. So, for some reason, Nana Shimura is, like, perfectly clear. Whereas, well, Nana Shimura and the first holder are perfectly clear, but then All Might isn't. Is it because All Might hasn't passed away yet and hasn't fully, like, his essence hasn't fully been absorbed into One for All? Or was it, like, something to do with how they performed, you know? So we have the two shadowy ones in the back, All Might, the three somewhat visible, Nana Shimura in the first. So that's 4, 8, and then he's the 9th. Okay, that is all of them. I just never counted before, you know? I don't know why, I just assumed that it went in order of their holders, and the two that were farthest away were, like, the first two after the first guy, and that's why they were so, like, shimmered out, is because... I mean, granted, if we were going with the logic that those two, like, aren't visible because they were, like, some of the first two passed down to, then why can we see the first holder so well? The younger brother of All for One. So, I don't know. It's interesting. I'm excited to learn more, but it seems like, you know, everyone before, with, like, Nana Shimura and All Might and everything, just saw the vestiges, but they didn't have, like, any interaction. Yet here they had interaction, and obviously he mentioned the singularity and stuff like that, which is possibly the doomsday theory and everything. So are we gonna be getting into that? Like, I wonder what kind of storyline that could bring if, like, kids' powers start to become too powerful, you know, and what does that mean for civilization? Is All for One necessary later on in this world, like, in order to manage these powers? Like, if some kid gets a power that he just, kind of like Midoriya, hurting himself constantly with the power, like, could All for One be necessary to take that away and save the kid, you know? And, like, I wonder if there will ever be, with All for One being more in the public eye now, of people knowing who he is, I don't know if, like, his power is completely widespread news of, like, everyone in the world that knows about All for One knows that his power is to steal abilities. But could there be, like, a sector of the government that believes that All for One should be released in order so he can, like, manage quirked individuals, kind of thing? Like, some kind of future like that, where the government is, like, split or something like that? I don't know. But yeah, it's interesting. And then, I mean, I've even talked about it before with Midoriya's power, or with, you know, One for All and everything being passed down and getting more and more powerful. We see the toll that it takes on Midoriya's body. Now, he wasn't really physically fit when he got it. All Might was able to wield it at 100% right away, but Midoriya can't. Is that because Midoriya wasn't fit enough, or was it because he, like, the power is growing exponentially every time it's passed down? So, does that mean the power is becoming out of hand? Like, whenever Midoriya, like, granted, we're probably never going to see this, but whenever Midoriya passes this power down, is that person going to be even more screwed? Because now we have Midoriya's power added on, and now that kid is, like, you know, throws his first punch and breaks his, or, like, his arm just falls off, you know? Kind of like what they said when Midoriya first got his power, where, like, your limbs will burst off if you're not, like, prepared enough. So, like, it's almost like his power has this doomsday theory in it as well, you know? if it passes down too much. Like, I wonder if Midoriya would, ever have to make the choice of not passing it down. Like, maybe once All for One is taken care of permanently, he can be like, okay, the purpose of this power is over. I better not pass this down because of what it could do to future generations, But, I don't know. Just crazy stuff. But yeah, that's nuts that this is something that's exclusive to Midoriya. Now, is it exclusive to Midoriya just because of the fact that the more the power gets passed down, the more amplified it is, which is now giving him these visions? Or is it something special about Midoriya, I look forward to learning as much of this as I can, but I don't know how many actual answers we're going to get and when, but this is fascinating stuff, guys. I'm so excited for more of that stuff to happen. But we even got to see a little more of All Might with Nana Shimura too, which was really cool. Just them having a little conversation while jumping around together is just neat. So I guess that was just around the time when All Might got One for All from her, but she still had the powers, because, they seemingly were doing some pretty crazy jumps through the air and stuff like that. So I imagine they both had the power at that point. So that's cool. But yeah. Anyways, guys, awesome episode. I loved it. Really good. I'm really excited for all these fights that are about to come up and stuff like that, and what the remainder of the season has to offer for us. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. Also, check out my Patreon, where you can see early access for my other shows. Not for this one, since I watch it as it airs. And also the Patreon exclusives I have on there, where I am watching Black Sails, a live-action show, as well as Jujutsu Kaisen. So if you're interested in supporting the channel and checking that stuff out, check it out. The link should be popping up on the screen, or you can find it in the description, or you can just go to patreon.com/Morthadon. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.